There is no villain in this book. Both species deserve to win, and that's the problem. It's Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. A virus built to fast forward evolution was meant for a cargo of monkeys. The monkeys, for whatever reason, never make it down to the planet. The virus finds spiders instead. Tchaikovsky trained as a zoologist, and you can definitely see it in every line of this book. He gives you an explanation of how a spider gets big without suffocating you. They talk by drumming on silk, they farm aphids, they breed ant colonies until the colonies work as computers, and they pass knowledge down genetically. So every generation starts where the last one finished. Their society is run by females. You follow the same names for thousands of years, which makes things a little bit easier for you while you're reading the book. Portia is the leader and the warrior, the one who holds it all together. Bianca is the scientist, brilliant, difficult, always asking the questions nobody wants asked. And Fabian is the male, which in this society means disposable. Males get eaten after mating. Males who wander into the wrong part of the city get killed for sport. And one Fabian in the book spends his entire life arguing that he counts as a person. He loses that argument at home and he walks into a rival city, wins it there. The generation after him stop the killing. That's what I mean by exceptional. You're watching a species argue its way out of its own biology. They survive a plague that almost finishes them, with Portia and Bianca working out the cure between them. And they build a religion around a satellite that they cannot decode till Bianca works out that their god is a lump of metal. And she can't say it out loud because heresy gets you exiled. It's a whole thing. And the humans are not the bad guys either. Holsten is a historian and he spends most of the book asleep, thawed out every few centuries whenever somebody needs a dead language translated. Lain is the engineer keeping a dying ship in the air. The two of them fall in love, which sounds simple until you realize they're on different clocks. He goes under, she stays awake and gives away decades of her life holding the ship together. He wakes up and she's older, then older again. It kind of reminds me of the whole Hyperion situation again. The gap keeps growing and the feeling doesn't go anywhere. That is one of the saddest things I've read in science fiction in a while. And while it's happening, the captain of the ship is delusional, decides that he can upload himself into the ship and live forever. And by the time Holsten wakes up next, there is a cult on board worshipping him. So both sides are exceptional and both sides are haunted. The difference is the spiders keep everything they learn. The humans keep losing it, slipping through it, carrying the same faults of the human beings in their DNA from the same dead empire that killed one planet, and they play on the same scenario over and over again. Then the two of them finally meet, and the way Tchaikovsky resolves it is the best spin I've read in science fiction in a long time. I did not see it coming. This is Children of Time again. It won the Arthur C. Clarke Award, and there are 4 books now. I've only went through the one. I'm currently almost halfway the second one. There are 4. I only have the 3. I need to buy the 4th. But if you like science fiction, and if you like science fiction in a way that maybe sees things from a different lens, maybe not from a human lens, then I think Tchaikovsky is one of the best science fiction writers of our time. Please check it out. You won't be disappointed.